Good evening, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Friday Night Football. It's great to have you with us at York Park. This is the round 14 match between Hawthorn and Adelaide. We have two genuine premiership contenders going at it today. This should be one of the matches of the season. And here come the visitors. Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. What can we expect from this match?
Good to be here, Hutto. I've tipped the Hawks. They're coming into this very confident that at their best they can challenge anyone. They're at their best today. They should be comfortably too good.
Thanks, Harf. The two captains are in the middle. Time for the coin toss. The Adelaide Crows made a stunning entrance to the AFL when they destroyed Hawthorn by 86 points in front of a capacity crowd of just under 45,000 at Football Park in round 1, 1991. The Hawks were made to look old and slow by a vibrant Crows outfit that finished with 24 goals. Peter McIntyre, Bruce Lindner and John Klug booted for each. The Crows would go on to finish 9th in their first year with a 10-12 record, while the Hawks would recover to claim a remarkable 4th premiership in 6 seasons. The Rucks staring each other down. Meat looking for territory. Newcombe, McGuinness. Was that a legal disposal? He might have thought about hand passing. O'Brien gets to it first. The kick is precise. Takes the safe option. Rochelle on a lead. They've picked their way through. He would have fancied his chances from there. Weddle. Barris. His hand passing is a weapon. Nash. He's got support. McDonald. Great play. Lewis gets to the front spot and can line them up.
That was an excellent passage of play to set up what should be an easy goal.
Drop punt and he has put it away.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity and a cool finish as well.
The Hawks are off to the ideal start. O'Brien wins the tap, turns it over in the middle. This might be a chance for the high flyers. No one can mark. Hinge. Lewis took him high. Some indirect ball movement here. Peatling, all on his own. He's generally a good kick. Quality delivery by foot. Ignoring the corridor for now. Manages to find a teammate. That's an impressive mark. Doesn't often waste it. Second effort needed. Scrimshaw gathers. Impey. The umpire waves them on. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. O'Brien wins the hit out. Knew the tackle was coming. The umpire says he had no prior. Meat with the tap. They've got good chemistry, those two. Kicks inside the forward 50. Butts with the big fist. They're playing for keeps. Gone. Caught napping in a dangerous spot.
It's a bad feeling when you know you've been done cold.
Searching kick. Punched away. It'll be tossed in the pocket.
The Hawks have probably had the better of it early in general play, but it's looking like a dour struggle might be on the cards.
Who can get the clearance? Smith. That could prove costly. That's not his best effort, and it's only just managed to score.
The coach has got his hand covering his mouth, but it's not hard to imagine what he's saying.
Peatling can keep it moving. Normally delivers. He's set upon. Terrific tackle. Impey. He's so good in close. McDonald. Day. Only knows one way. Laird. Affects the turnover. It's not a fair fight. They're tackling with venom today. O'Brien showing his skills. Dawson. They're tackling with great intent. Punch clear. Dawson. He's besieged.
The Hawks have made a great start. They're full of energy and using the ball really well.
Meat wins it. They're fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. McDonald. Have they weathered the storm? And they're away. The kick was misdirected. Looking to extend this margin. Hits the deck. Missed opportunity. That's a dreadful hand pass. Ginnivan. Day. That has to hurt. Keane. Desperate to win it back. You asked for it. You got it. It's been a lacklustre affair so far. Good ruck work. Smith dealt with the pressure. Crouch. O'Brien. To no one in particular. Fogarty. Free kick for a trip, naturally. He doesn't waste many. Rankin in the centre square. Crouch wins the contest hands down. He's made a hot start to this match. Who's front and centre? McGuinness. Barris getting involved. Gives it everything. Hinge makes good contact. Keane pounces. Thought his way through it. No one could mark. The Hawks have won it back. Forward they go again. Saligo heads them off at the pass. Onto the non-preferred. Weddle spoils. Moore. Can he find a teammate? It's loose inside the 50. McGuinness. He's got it.
A midfielder who consistently hits the scoreboard is a real valuable commodity in modern footy.
The Hawks already look like they're going to be hard to beat. O'Brien wins the tap. Smith. He's drawn a crowd. They've bottled it up. The two big men do battle. Day. He's lost it. They've put themselves under pressure. O'Brien onto it in a flash. Through the centre square he goes. Hawthorn. Too big, too strong, too good.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
He's kicked it like an arrow.
A contested mark and goal. Exactly what the doctor ordered.
It's only early, I know, but that was a much-needed goal to establish a foothold in this match. Keys absorbing the pressure. Peatling kicks to space. Foot race on. Who can get there first? He's caught. Stoppage coming up on the wing. O'Brien gets his hand to it. Attracted a crowd. Maybe the ump's got to kick it 20 metres sideways and let them run after it. Meek with a deft tap. Newcomb, McGuinness farms it out. Good build-up. Joel had his name written all over it.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
Six points on the way. No, he'll have to settle for one, courtesy of the post.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
Saligo goes short with the kick in. What can they muster from the back half? Well-weighted kick. Lewis takes an excellent grab. Heads for full forward. Newcomb has pushed deep and can have a shot.
This, to make a good start, a very good one.
He kicks the goal.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
The Hawks have set down a marker and they're going to be hard to beat as the players retreat to their huddles. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Crows need to tighten up in a few areas, particularly clearances and inside 50s. They have the forwards to kick a winning score, so if the midfielders can get their hands on the footy a bit more and use it well, they'll be right in this match.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. The big men fly. Newcomb, time to turn on the Jets. Manages to get off a handball. D'Ambrosio, McDonald. Will he look for a target or go himself?
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
That is going very close. It's a goal.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
It's all gone to script for them so far. Plenty of work ahead, though, as we restart. Rucks go at it. They are hunting the ball carrier. Hand pass cut off. Nash can't afford to give it back in the corridor. looking to get this forward quickly with the advantage. Fogarty finds himself unattended. Just has to hit a target. Battle went bang. Sicily, Weddle, just had to get it out. I think he called for that. The Hawks on the ball now. He had prior opportunity.
His annoyance can only be with himself for lack of awareness.
They need a mark. They've got it deep. That's great play. Can he finish it off?
Kicking at his first.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
Some good decision-making with ball in hand opened up that opportunity, and a cool finish ensured it didn't go to waste.
The Crows have closed to within 3 kicks. O'Brien has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. Rankin uses the body well. What's he got on offer? Hawthorn. This is a big opportunity. Fogarty is in the clear and marks uncontested.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Fogarty, can he inspire his team? You bet he can.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
They've pegged them back nicely. This is an entertaining match. O'Brien with a deft tap. Keys on the same page as his ruck. Well played. That might attract a pack. Smith fumbles it. Under pressure. Neil Bullen runs onto it. Quick snap, and that's a goal!
It took longer than they would have liked, but they're playing some very good football right now.
The Crows have responded impressively. The 2 big men do battle. Morrison comes free in the tackle. Smith, Rochelle got the handball away. O'Brien, no arguments there. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. Battle, we've seen that before. Day, Barris, McGuinness, lays it off. Impey, Newcomb. Just trying to get it forward under pressure. Good disciplined defence. Watson, he's in the clear, so he'll have a bounce. This might be travelling out on the full. No, it's scraped in for a behind.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Keys, all on his own. Doesn't often waste it. Sicily, doing what he does best. Fogarty, he's normally better than that. Pedler, O'Brien, that's skillful. This is good ball movement.
Neither side's been able to establish any dominance so far. This is a good game of footy.
Can he give them the lead? It looks okay. Oh, it's into the post.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Trying to catch them out. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Rankin read it well. What's he got on offer? Inside 50 with the kick. Can't take it. Impey. Run down. Great chase. Advantage paid. Boot to ball just in time. Keeps it low. The sprint is on. McGuinness hacking it forward. In no man's land. It's a tough game. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. It would be a hard umpire who would ping him for that. Meat wins the tap. Newcomb, a bit of a panicked handball. Joel, McGuinness, caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Dawson, this is great pressure footy. Stripped of it. Newcomb has it now on centre wing. Turned over. Gets his kick despite the heat. Rankin, he's been busy so far. He's hit up the lead. The defence is disorganised. Smith has it within range. Golden opportunity here.
Someone went to sleep defensively, and I suspect the price will be 6 points.
Going at his first, and he's got it.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
The Crows in front now. O'Brien has got on top. Smith, he ran into a brick wall. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. O'Brien has had his measure today. Delivers it inside 50. Neil Bullen might fancy himself here. Can he impose himself on the match? Punched away. Day navigated the traffic. McGuinness. The Hawks are good with their hands. That's a give up. Keys all alone in the centre square. Searching kick. Sicily clears the area. Weddle throws it on the boot. Scrimshaw. Well, he had to try, I suppose. Normally delivers. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. It's no place for the faint-hearted, and he's done for holding the ball.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
He's kicked it high, but is proving hard to pass. Saligo squeezes the kick. It pitches near the 50. Who has the numbers? But Impey making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Reeves. The Hawks saw their early lead evaporate in that quarter. Lots of thinking for their brains trust to do. Time to check in with Gary.
The Crows are making great use of their foot skills. They like to get it forward quickly and take aggressive options, which obviously carries a risk element, but it's certainly working for them. It's up to the opposition to try to force them into a different approach.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again. O'Brien has rucked tirelessly. Smith has brought his own ball. Weddle cuts it off. What's he got on offer? Going for territory. Can't hang on under close attention. Day. He's gone. Ginnivan. Moore. Hinge in the right spot at the right time. That's got to be a free kick. Took them on and didn't dispose of it correctly.
It's a hot footy today.
He's had little impact so far. Slipped through his fingers. Just as they were looking dangerous, they've coughed it up. Lewis, Ginnivan, he's kicked a goal.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
2 points in it. O'Brien with a deft tap. Smith leading from the front. Day, good handball. Newcomb. He's gone. He had plenty of time.
Not enough talk out there, it seems.
Can he hit a target? That's well played. Probing ball. Moore got a fist in. Keane. The fans will be happy to see this. They're tackling with venom today. Important clearance here. Newcomb. 100% effort. Got to get rid of it. Morrison by hand. Day relishing the contest. Newcomb. Must be incorrect disposal. It is.
He tried to do too much, not for the first time.
Good kick. Fogarty. He'll be sore in the morning. He's besieged. They're tackling with great intent. O'Brien with the tap. Smith. Newcomb didn't need to be asked twice. Morrison is released by the handball. Boot, ball, goal!
A midfielder who consistently hits the scoreboard is a real valuable commodity in modern footy.
The Hawks with a bit of breathing space now. Big clearance to win here. Crouch. They've got time to put the kettle on. He would have fancied his chances from there. He makes no mistake.
Their efficiency in front of the sticks has arguably kept them in this game.
It's a good old-fashioned arm wrestle. The big men fly. Smith, errant handball, and they've turned it over. D'Ambrosio, the umpire waves them on. He's been industrious, but tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Saligo, this spells trouble. Here's a big chance. Can he take it? No, he's missed.
He should have done better there. You've got to make those count.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Smith on a lead. That's a well-placed kick. Curtin gets a good bounce. He hasn't been himself today. You can't afford to do that too often. What's he got on offer? Looking to extend this margin. No one can mark. Joel farms it out. They've given it back. McDonald gets there first. He's just dropped the footy and the ump has no choice.
He's suggesting he got something on it. I'm not sure he did.
It must be his birthday. I've liked his game today. Dawson had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Taking time to assess the options. Not his finest moment, not the required journey. He won't miss this, surely. He nearly did, but it's okay in the end. The Hawks have pushed the margin out to beyond a goal. O'Brien gets his hand to it. Knew the tackle was coming. Peatling, that might have been dropping the ball. Reeves accepted the invitation. He's under close attention. He's drawn a crowd. And we will do it all again. O'Brien with a deft tap. Newcomb, he just dropped it. Poor hands there. O'Brien popped up out of nowhere. Uses the non-preferred. Rankin, ineffective kick. D'Ambrosio under pressure. Worrell reads the play so well. Crouch turns it over in the middle. That was almost handed to him. Crunching tackle. The umpire says he had no prior. Attracted a crowd. O'Brien punches it out of the ruck. Curtin. That's not like him. What can they build here? Honours the lead. Doesn't often waste it. Fogarty working hard and presenting well. Rankin. This is good footy. Picking their way through. Alarm bells are ringing. He's been quiet. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin. Just needs an accurate kick now.
I reckon someone got caught ball watching then. You've got to be switched on at all times.
He's given it a tug and missed.
That's an opportunity gone begging. You'd back him in more often than not from there.
Looking for a quick transition. Goes long. Ginnivan makes good contact. Moore, you asked for it, you got it. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. The two big men do battle. Watson, centre square, loose ball. Worrell leads his opponent. Curtin, all on his own. What's he got on offer? He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Impey dishes it off. Newcomb takes the hand pass, puts his teammate under the pump. Nash, Worrell, one step ahead. The kick is precise. That's a useful ball. Thilthorpe is in the clear and marks uncontested.
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
He's kicked it like... an arrow.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
That was a huge goal in the shadows of three-quarter time. Meek looking for territory. That's a bruising tackle. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Meek got his palm to it. Newcomb, Hinge, wins it back. Great mark. The Hawks have got their noses in front as we turn for home. But you get the feeling there'll be some lead changes in the final term. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
Full credit to both sides for their defensive pressure. Neither of them have looked like buckling, and it's not hard to see this one remaining tough and tight. I'd be surprised if there's more than a couple of kicks in it at the end.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. The big men fly. Curtin, Crouch, in the thick of it as ever. Fogarty has it within range. Great play. The Hawks have been caught napping.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
He's hit it sweetly. That's a quality strike. It was never missing.
Great composure there to go back and coolly slot the go-ahead goal.
I thought I heard a fan yell out, blow the siren. O'Brien continues to have his way. Crouch, feeling the heat. The crowd cries ball, and they get their wish.
Better to kick to a contest and get done holding the ball.
McDonald, dangerous to leave on his own. Can he find a teammate? But they must be sick of the sight of that. Meek, he's got it.
This is one of the reasons why it's so hard to stop this team. They've got so many weapons that you can't shut them all down.
The Hawks have responded to the challenge. O'Brien showing his skills. Crouch, Curtin, Weddle doing what he does best. Neil Bullen, foot race on the wing. Keane. The defenders will be nervous. Scrimshaw takes an excellent grab. Away he goes. Gunston has found some space. What's he got on offer? Penetrating ball. Superb kick. Sets a task for the forwards. Worrell, we've seen that before. Joel has eyes only for the footy. They've coughed it up. Shoal had his name written all over it. Neil Bullen working hard and being rewarded. Pedlar wins the contest hands down. Shoal. Thilthorpe. Battle took him high.
I'll back him to drive this right through. Through the high diddle-diddle.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Crows are really taking it to them today. Meek showing his skills. Newcomb. Hardwick just had to get it out. It's not a fair fight. Nash. I think that's online. It is. They've hit the front.
How good was that finish under pressure? He's such a classy player.
The Hawks back in front. Can they stay there? The big men fly. Here's a chance to get it forward. Curtin, O'Brien, they've worked it well. Crouch gets the kick away. Keys outbodied his opponent and took a ripper.
Must kick goal in a close match.
They need this, but the moment gets the better of him.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
Looking for a quick transition. Normally delivers. Who's front and centre? In no man's land. Peatling mops that one up towards the boundary line. The whistle's gone, and I think he knew it was coming.
He was under pressure when he kicked it, so the ump's employing a strict interpretation.
Saligo clears the area. Worrell, time to turn on the Jets. They are hunting the ball carrier. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. O'Brien wins it. Peatling, Crouch. Shoal hasn't seen a lot of it. Sicily is racking up spoils. Curtin, Fogarty, O'Brien. The Crows are good with their hands. That's a bit of a waste. McGuinness out of the congestion. Newcomb, now it's someone else's problem. He picked his pocket. Worrell, it's a tough game. They have absolutely spifflicated him. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Meek wins the tap. Newcomb got the handball away. Moore, Watson. This should be a formality. No!
He's left the fiberglass wobbling, and that is a poor miss.
Whatever their score ends up being today, it'll be at least 5 points short of what it should have been.
Careful with the kick. Shoal on a lead. They'll contest in the centre square. Laird swoops. That's a bit of a gift. Sees an opportunity and plays on. Gunston is a beacon in that forward line. Smith. The Crows have been gallant. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Morrison turned over. Taken to ground. He's set upon. No one deserves to lose. It's been a tremendous contest. O'Brien showing his skills. Nash. Meek. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? He had prior opportunity.
Took too long there and coughs up what could have been a shot on goal.
Conservative kick. Fogarty can keep it moving. I've liked his game today. Watson with the big fist. They keep coming. Gunston appreciates that delivery.
This would put the issue beyond doubt.
Gunston can remove all doubt. He's got it.
The Hawks are going to win the match, but they'll have a lot to work on during the week.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. Important clearance here. They've got good chemistry, those two. Curtin. Fogarty has a vice-like grip. O'Brien spills out in the tackle. He's besieged. Almost full time. Can they get themselves a consolation prize? Meek showing his skills. Newcomb, what a game he's played. Bouncing ball. Laird, panicked under pressure. Rochelle uses the body well.
This to keep them alive and set up a grandstand finish.
He goes with the banana and he's kicked it beautifully.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity and a cool finish as well.
All over. That's one that got away. They'll reflect on all the little moments that could have made a difference.
What a match that was, Half. What did you make of it?
The Hawks will be thrilled to the back teeth about that. They set themselves for this contest and threw absolutely everything into it. They lacked polish on occasion, and that had much to do with the opposition's pressure. But this result will hold them in great stead moving forward.
Thanks for your contributions throughout the evening, Half.
Thanks for your company. Hope to have you with us again next time for more enthralling Aussie rules action.